Hello, welcome everybody. I'm ready to do some more heavy haul. We got this Western Star 49X with the power hood, and I'm like, I feel like doing some more heavy haul. I just didn't feel like I did enough yesterday. Now, as you may have guessed by the palm trees in the background, we're in the Southwest. Specifically, we're in Phoenix, Arizona. So we are going to go, let me get out of that screen for a moment here. We are going to go, I'll tell you where we're going to go in just a little bit. Let me welcome some folks who are here early and on time. Vigner, Traffic Max, Pugwash. Well, let's see, is Pugwash back? Greg Olray. Greg, there's got to be a story behind your comment. I'm in the house again. Does that mean that you were a bad husband and your wife locked you out of the house or something? I'm sure there's a story behind that, but you don't have to share it here. Thor here, Stobbs. Yes, Trucky was showing. I have no idea what's up with that. Lobo 1G, JC Drives. JC, I just wanted to get kind of a follow-up to your question earlier regarding graphics assets. If my response seemed short, it's because I was in a hurry and I was just doing drive-by responses as I got through all of the white dots in Discord. So I get like that. So succinct and to the point. Big Al is here. All right. I will do shout outs after a bit. What I want to do is get back into the game here and get going with this heavy haul. Lurch is not with me at the moment, but he will be here. He had to go pick up one of his youngins, and then he'll be back. Should be anytime in the next 10 minutes. So, let's look at the map. We are in Phoenix, as I said. We're near the airport or at the airport, and we are going to take this heavy haul load down to Sierra Vista. That kind of makes sense in a way. Not necessarily Sierra Vista, but Bisbee, which is farther in real life, which is over this way. There is one of the largest open pit copper mines in the U.S. located there. I don't know if it's still functional, but I know it is there. It's a big hole in the ground. So Dragon is here and Pugwash is back. Welcome. So that's what we're doing. And then we'll do something else. You notice Trucky is back. Ducky is here. Really? And now my head tracking's not working. Which makes no sense at all because it was working just a little bit ago. Well, let me check it. No, it's not working. I may have to reboot the game because I gotta have head tracking. Really? Well, it claims to be working, but it's not. So I'm shutting it down. Oops, what's that? Too late. All right, bear with me while I get out of the game. When I get back, maybe Trucky won't work. It's always something. It's not even Sunday. And by the way, while I'm doing this, I will tell you that, well, you can't see that, but it's working. Firing the game back up. There is a convoy tomorrow. I won't be participating in it, but a lot of the other folks will. It's going to be interesting. Let me launch the game, and in the meantime, I will hop over there in the Discord and double check what it is. So it's going to be ATS, and they will be running the Grimes Summer mod. So it's a weather mod. And, you know, unlike the winter mod that we ran before, this will be summer, so it'll look like summer, which to me is what the game looks like most of the time. All right, let's see if Trucky pops up this time. Yes, Trucky is working. My head tracking is working. We're golden. Got a little bit of coffee left.
Let's get this job done.
Let's get this job done. So we are, I assume we're going to go left and go out that way with this big contraption. Let's get the beacons on. Pilot Bros here. Answering questions, as he's so darn good at. JJ Man is here. Wow, surgery's no fun. Don't forget, don't pass the front escort truck. Okay, I'll try not to do that this time. Now this is a heavy load. It is 187,000 pounds. All right, I gotta look because I don't know what's going on. Where's the oh, there he is. I was looking for the escort.
ready to turn left. Turn left. Go straight.
Willie Thornton is in the house. Well, listen, guys, I can't see the chat right now.
Turn left. Keep right.
So I'll have to
Then
catch
turn
up.
right. Turn right.
Gotta swing wide. It's a friggin' trailer and a half. Actually, it's a couple of trailers. Whoa. I didn't swing wide enough.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
But I hit. Wow. Guess I was closer to that guardrail than I thought.
What? Swifty.
EMAC Motorsports has sponsored a channel.
Welcome to the membership.
Welcome to the adventure. Yeah, this is one wide load.
Emacs says, okay, take my money for now.
Keep left and then continue straight.
I'll take all the money I can get. I just ordered a new video card last night.
Go straight.
Oh, how much was that? And which one?
Well, I guess I'll get to that.
Installed out again.
Yep, sure enough.
Alright, I'll bite. What is this new addiction?
I know, I know. What I need is a
Laura says-
handbrake.
Laura says I've got a problem.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work. And I'm in low, low. Who knows what the brake key is? Oh, I got it.
Traffic Max says jobs like this need to be in automatic mode.
Nope. Got to do it for reals.
Other says spacebar, but no, that's the parking brake.
Right. No, it's the S key. Job canceled. No. I'm going to pout. Well, while we're waiting, if you missed yesterday's live stream, I talked about, wait, the job's not canceled. It's right here. In fact, I'm still stuck in the same spot.
Time to hit the road. Keep left, then continue straight.
Oh. Seriously?
Go back to the previous save.
Yeah. And guess where I saved it? Where I'm stuck.
Time to get the job done.
Willie Thornton says you need more horsepower. And Stop says more high ratios.
Straight.
Stop said what?
Or higher ratios.
Well, I think I got the max. What have I got?
Right.
625 horsepower? Yeah. So,
Yeah, JC Drive says, have you done enough of the run to use a previous autosave?
well, we're going to find out.
Which is what he's checking now.
Try this one.
Yeah, Big L, all the Swifties.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's 1, 2,
Oh.
3 more you gotta add?
Drive safe. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Tucky says keep the speed up.
Yeah. We're going to run and start on it.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Stubbs thinks you might want to consider the mod he talked about yesterday.
I already forgot what it was.
Ehi is here celebrating 9 months of membership. Says Ehi.
Wow.
Willie Thornton says for jobs like this, I have a few 800 horsepower motors.
Yeah. That might come in handy right about now.
Then continue straight.
Stubbs says the big Eaton Fuller transmission mod.
Oh. You know, I've got that. I've never used it. on, baby. Oh. Well,
Bob says I would just pick low in the at the bottom and keep it there.
I might need to downshift. Yeah. Or is this where
Before
I was?
you even start up that ramp.
Yeah, that seems a bit extreme. But let me back up. This is the one that I had. So, while we're waiting, yesterday I talked about upgrading my PC, and look at there. I guess I'm not going to get to tell that story
Let's do this.
just yet.
Johnny Hansen in the house.
Hey there, Johnny. Oh. We're a little farther along this time. I thought I had to turn right.
Keep left, and then continue straight.
187,000
Go
pounds. Wow.
Yep, it's a heavy one.
Andrew Black says to try the differential lock this time.
I did. Both times. But apparently not soon enough. This time I went from 3 low to 1 low. Because it was susceptible to just stop, stopping as I was shifting down. So I went all the way to 1. So you can see how challenging these are.
Willie says gotta let that torque eat. Here on the scene, following that Herculean effort to get that haul truck chassis up the ramp onto the freeway. Boomer, tell us how you feel now.
Relieved. What's that guy doing?
It's good to be hit.
Okay, we still have 169 miles to go.
You're speeding.
Are you my mother now? And why is it 40 mile an hour here, or is that max speed for this?
Yeah, that's max speed on any freeway or highway for one of them loads.
Huh, I guess I didn't know that. I must have failed to read that part of the instructions.
AJ Man said, wow, I couldn't imagine what he was getting hung up on, and then I realized it was the weight.
Yeah, the weight. That's what it was. And that's why you need a powerful engine and an 18-speed transmission for this setup.
Willie says, I like doing these loads at night. All the flashing lights look cool.
They do, but they're illegal in real life. Oversized loads must be done during daylight hours.
So technically, if you, well, you can't stop it. What?
What?
Yeah, with these in the game, you're not supposed to stop anywhere.
No. But they're all short. So you start during daylight, you finish during daylight. In real life, you do, when you're doing heavy or oversized loads, it has to be done during the daylight. And if it's long distance, then you have to stop at a truck stop before sunset, way before sunset. And a lot of times, if you went to a truck stop, one of the bigger ones, at about 5 or so in the late afternoon, early evening, and you go to the back area, you'll see these guys parked there. Or you may just see the trailer parked there with cones around it. The truck might be gone. It may have gone to go get fuel or service or shopping. Or gone to the hotel. Because these guys travel as a group.
Island stops both say that it seems counterintuitive. You'd think overnight would be better with less traffic on the road.
It's about visibility. See this guy about to pass me on the left? At night, you can't see the rear corner of the oversized load. People aren't expecting it. There'd be a lot of accidents, a lot of fatalities.
Especially with the way some people drive.
Right. You can't just tie a red rag onto the corner and call it good. You gotta drive during the daylight, and you gotta have all the signage, the placarding. Yep. Manufactured housing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they transport them.
It's usually within a couple minutes of seeing one, you see the other half.
Yep.
JJ Man says, in real life, can the cargo extend that far off the trailer on the sides?
Yeah, that's why they call it an oversized load, and it's why you can't do them at night. Yeah, no, this is realistic. As far as the cargo hanging over like this, I've seen this.
That's why you got the sign on the back of the trailer and the red flags back there saying it's an oversized load or a wide load. Billy Thornton says, I've seen trucks on the side of mountains trying to pull these loads over them, but the engines be looking like it's on fire with smoke everywhere. report of windmill towers done in convoy with 3 heavy haulers and 7 escort vehicles.
Yep. I've seen it with the wind vanes. It's a specialized trailer. Are you going to get over today or what?
We'll slow down, do it at the last second.
The heck?
Told ya. Nisha
Whoa.
says, hey Boomer, hey everybody.
What the heck? Why did he stop?
What are we waiting for?
Maybe the rear escort fell behind. Or maybe he's just being annoying.
I'm going with the latter.
Adam Buser watching from Scotland.
Really?
That's what he says.
That wasn't directed at you. It was directed at Adam. You're really in Scotland? Because weren't you just like in New Jersey the other day? I mean, I realize you can get to Scotland in a day. Hours.
Ducky says the front escort stops to let the rear escort change lane. Rear escort has to move over first.
Oh, yeah.
The front one will stop if the rear vehicle has not moved over in time.
Okay. I do seem to recall reading that. It would be nice if the 3 of us were in radio communications, like in real life. Yeah, I've never had so much trouble with one of these before as I did yesterday and today.
My mother-in-law used to be a dispatcher. I don't know what company for, but she would have to help coordinate these really long, like wind turbine blades hauling, where like the trailer is like remote controlled in the back.
Yep.
Go straight.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into all that that most people don't even know. You got permits that have to be pulled. You have to coordinate with whatever law enforcement gets involved with that.
Might need to contact power companies to maybe disconnect lines temporarily.
Not for those, but there are some, if they're really high. But I mean, you look at these signs. These signs are probably 15, 16 feet off the ground. It's getting dark.
Keep left.
We've still got a ways to go yet. What's that? Say something?
Yeah, I was joking around. I said, "Is that fear that I hear?"
Oh, I couldn't make out any of that. No, it's
Keep
just
left.
not kosher. These signs are getting on my nerves.
EI says, "I'm tuned in just making homemade tuna casserole, so busy hands.
That sounds good.
Willie says, now that would be cool, an escort multiplayer.
Now what's going to be interesting is this off-ramp we're coming up to. It's a little steep.
Go straight.
You know, you're driving along and you don't see that part of the thing sticking out until the last second.
Big Al says, outside the cab, you don't get the escort notifications.
Escort notifications? I didn't know there were escort notifications. Oh, you mean them little things that pop up? I think I saw those when I was out of the cab. I think. Well, now I gotta pay attention to that. "47 miles to go."
Wondered why it is that whenever you hook one of these, they've got like a television crew.
Yeah, that seems a little over the top. I mean, I suppose they do that from time to time just for the local press.
That's why when I do these, I always joke about bring out the lights, bring out the cameras. It's a special transport. We gotta let the world know what we're doing.
Yeah. Does seem a bit overkill, though.
And while we're on that topic, yesterday when I did that announcement, I interrupted Boomer, and I just want to apologize to Boomer and to the audience for
That's not necessary.
realizing that. So
that is so yesterday.
Digiman. Uh-oh, Boomer is in violation. It's nighttime.
Yep.
Oh, at least this is right. Steep going downhill, not up.
Well, yeah, but slowing down can be problematic. I guess it's not too bad.
You're not going to stall out.
No, I'm not going to stall out. Or if I do, I can just coast.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Eli likes the hat.
You could have one too in the merch store. Link in the description below.
Continue straight.
Hey, Bob.
Go
Yeah,
straight.
Larry? How can I get one of them fancy hats that I see on the screen here? Well, you gotta head down to the description below where you can head on over to the Boomer merch store. There you'll find hats, shirts, hoodies, mouse pads, all sorts of stuff. Head on down there now and get your merch today. I'll do that right now. Billy says, bought the mug, now I need to order me a hat.
You know, I have made this drive down here 100 times. Never in a truck, I don't believe.
Never in the dark.
Plenty in the dark. In fact, the first time I made this truck, it was at night. When I was moving here to Sierra Vista. 40 years ago. 42 years ago. I know, that's farther back than most of you can remember. Or some of you, anyway. It was 1981, February 1981.
That was just a baby lurch then. 4-month-old lurch.
Huh.
Billy says, I did one of these loads in the game and it took me almost 4 hours to get where I was going. It was a long drive at 40 miles an hour.
Yep.
Was that 4 hours real time or in game?
I moved here because I was transferred in the normal course of duties to Port Huachuca, which is part next to Sierra Vista. So I lived here about 3 years. Back in the day. Like, I can't even see how close I came to that truck when I passed it. Fry Boulevard. Fry Boulevard is the main street of Sierra Vista.
Go straight.
And to the right is the entrance to Fort Huachuca. That's the main gate.
Heavy
Sorry.
cargo is excluded from convoy.
Yeah.
And Willie said it was 4 hours real time.
I'm not surprised. Judging by how many times I had to restart.
Yeah, he didn't check the distance. It was going through all the Colorado mountains. Talk about getting mad, he says.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, I almost booked one of these in Wyoming.
Vigner says that this was 11 years and 10 months before he was born.
Punk. Oh, you youngins. Well, you're a little older than I thought you were then.
Thor's got his
It's
63rd
all over
birthday in
now.
2 weeks. Early happy birthday if we don't remember then.
Yeah.
Which in Boomer's case probably won't.
Right. Whew, finally made it. Oh, I don't know why I shut off the engine. Have it. Wow.
Vigner will be 30 has been 30 since the 18th of December.
Okay. Let's see. There is no truck stop here in town. That's okay. I'm wondering, is there any log loads out of here?
Nicholas says 3 Swifties in 45 minutes.
Yeah. Well, looky there. Not really what I'm trying to do, but I do want heavy haul. But I wanted to do logs.
Well, you would need your trailer for that.
Yeah, but there's no log loads here. Is my point. Oh, here's one of Flagstaff. That's not quite as far, I think. How far is that one to LA? $591. And this one is, oh, there's one to Phoenix. I actually like the idea of going to Flagstaff better. Did I just have one to Flagstaff? Or did I look at the wrong thing? LA. Well, wow. Now there's two of them. Milling machine to Flagstaff. Yeah. How heavy? 97,000 pounds. It's like half the weight of the last one. Let's do that.
It's not showing the weight on our screen.
Right here.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Kiewit. Picking up at Kiewit. Let me do some shout outs, and there we are already.
Pedal to the metal, man. When possible, make a U-turn.
Nicholas says take both. Use a dolly in between.
What could go wrong, right?
Willie Thornton says, I turned 47 in September. Already got nerve damage, bad knee, bad back. The manual labor jobs when I was younger destroyed my body, and I'm sure the car accidents did not help either.
I'm sure you're right on both counts.
And Dirk B999 says, good night, folks.
Are you leaving already? Well, I understand. Yeah, it seems like when we're young, we're just invincible. Man, I learned that the fallacy of that the hard way. Not too many accidents, but trying to do things my body said no, you can't do.
Turn left.
Big Al says so true.
Let me do a few shout outs here. Knee High Sniper, Dusty aka Dirty Dog 3436, our top ATS driver for January. Isabella Hagloff, Pilot Bro 39, Lurch is here. Bedrock, our top ATS driver for February. Oh, Green Arrow.
Thor has an idea for a challenge. Cargo to all capitals in alphabetical order in both games.
Turn right.
I have to think about that.
This is where it ends.
Looks like that's our trailer there.
Lily says, "You're gonna try out the Alaska Truck Simulator when it gets released?"
I don't know. I got my hands full right now. With ATS and ETS, trying to launch my other channel. The other channel is kind of a low priority though. What am I missing here?
Suspension, maybe?
What's that?
Okay.
Might have to lower the suspension a bit.
No, I was missing I wasn't aligned properly. All right, let me do some more shout outs and then I want to address something else. Trucker King 2010, Nicholas, Susan Arthur, our top ETS driver for May, XLT 588 Gaming, Omega Trucking Replays, our top ATS driver for April, Silent Dilemma, Norwegian Trucker Nicholas, Picard Gaming, Big Al 2424 is here, Global One was here, Pugwash was here, Traffic Max was here. I know some of the others were here as well. Cody Old, JJ Man 1982 is here, Nick, Thor Rasmussen, our top ETS driver for January and April, is here, and Ipswich. So, the other discussion from yesterday had to do with upgrades to my PC, which you guys have been helping with your donations, coffees, tips, chats, stickers, and memberships. So I did upgrade my my RAM. I'm gonna do it. I actually ordered some more. Some more RAM sticks. Got them last night. I ordered those right after the live stream yesterday. Since I got so many donations towards that, or contributions towards that, I went ahead and ordered those. I also ordered a new video card. So that's kind of a big deal. I did order, currently I have an RTX 2070. And after consultations with Pilot Bro, I ordered the NVIDIA 3070 Ti. So that's supposed to be a pretty good one. And it will be here this coming week. So I'll be upgrading the RAM. So currently, right now, today, I have 48 gigabytes of RAM in my computer. When I get done adding these, which means I'm taking out the old ones, the old 8 gig sticks, I will have 64 gigabytes of RAM when I'm done. Then hopefully by next Friday, before next Friday, or by next Friday's live stream, I'll have the new video card installed. So that's exciting. Okay, let's get rolling. Actually, yeah, we'll need to... Yeah, let's get some daylight. This is a, what do you call it, load? Sorry for the lack of warning.
What do you call it, load?
Roll the trucks. Well, it's not a cargo market.
Ducky is also looking for a video card.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to having a new video card. This computer has served me well over the last 4 years, but it's time for some upgrades. This will enhance what I'm doing for you guys. You know, what I display. I mean, it's already pretty good,
Keep right.
but I need to keep up with technology a little bit.
JC Drive says, as someone who is planning similar changes soon, I will be very interested in how you get on.
Well, I can tell you I wasn't getting on too well last night. I installed the new RAM sticks and my computer wouldn't fire up. Well,
Go straight.
I had a blank
Put in the
screen.
wrong slots.
There's only 4 slots. I took the old ones out and put the new ones in those slots. So, not wrong slots. So something else I may have a bad stick. So tomorrow I'll be working on the process of elimination.
He asks, can your monitor handle the upgraded video card?
What was that?
Ducky said, can your monitor handle the upgraded video card?
Of course. I mean, monitor, I can't imagine not. But, you know, I've got a pretty good monitor. It's a what do you call it, 2600? It's a 1440p monitor. So it's more about the other way around, I think.
Andrew Black says, do you have a good enough power supply to handle the new card?
That is an open question at the moment. I was looking at, because Pilot Bro reminded me of that last night. And honestly, I do not know. I looked at the power supply when I had it open last night, and if there's any labels, which I'm sure there are on the power supply, they're on the other side. I can't see them. I might have to take pull the power supply out to see the labels, or pull the other side of the case off.
Go straight.
Willie Thornton says, now your screen will go black when installing new RAM at times, and it can take a while to train the new memory. Sometimes it can take a while.
Well, when I changed the RAM before I added the other RAM, it came right up and it went in. You know, I had to go into the BIOS setup screen. Never got to that point. And I did wait a little bit. So are you suggesting that maybe I needed to wait longer?
Emax says, is the PSU gray? Light screen. Or at least was.
Yeah, it wasn't gray. It was just black. The monitor went through, when I first turn on my computer and it's going through its stuff, I get a little message on the monitor that says no signal. And then of course the computer comes up. I got that no signal thing and then nothing. And that doesn't seem normal. Come on.
Emax says, that's good. Gray PSUs are cheap.
Oh, is the PSU? You mean the power supply unit?
And then turn left.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the monitor.
No. He said the PSU, the power supply.
No, it's black. And I guess I could look up my model. It's an MSI. And see what power supply comes with it by default.
Willie says, sounds normal for memory training. Your screen will stay black and the computer can reboot a few times.
That doesn't sound normal to me, because the first time I did it, it prompted me to hit the F2 to go into the BIOS setup.
Turn left.
I mean, I can go that route and see.
Andrew Black says, is your BIOS up to date?
I don't know. But again, it should, I think you're missing the point that it needs to prompt me to run BIOS setup. But it wouldn't hurt to hang on. It wouldn't hurt for me to check and see.
Emax says, I've built over 30 PCs. It's very normal.
Which is
Probably what Willie was saying. The sounds normal for memory training. Your screen will stay black and the computer could reboot a few times.
all it did was stay black.
RAM being jumped, says Emac.
You know, the computer was on, the lights on the front came on, etc. But it never progressed past the black screen. Anyway, but that's got nothing to do with the power supply unit. That'll be a factor for the video card. But I do need to sort that out. It's gonna suck if I have to buy a new power supply. That's probably another $100 or more. looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Well, it wouldn't look too cool wrapped around that guardrail.
Willie says, yeah, I built PCs and did PC tech support. A black screen can't be there for a while when memory is upgraded. It took my PC 15 minutes to train the memory and the screen was black.
Wow. Good thing nobody was in that left lane.
Yes, Traffic Max. You need more tips and donations to fund your PC upgrade.
You are correct. Yeah, I'll be making payments on that video card for a while.
Keep left.
Hey, Diane. She says if I want to upgrade my PC, I would have to go to Iowa. That's where my brother lives.
It's good to have a geek in the family. I used to be that geek. I'm not so much the geek anymore. I used to build my own computer. When I needed a new one, I used to build it from scratch. Not so much anymore. Last time I built a new computer was, I don't know, 13, 14 years ago. That's like ancient times.
Bedrock says, so sad. The Flight Sim live stream is over. But happy now, here is another live stream. Dusty says, hey Boomer, just wanted to say hi real quick.
Hey Dusty, I need your shout out.
Keep left.
See?
Dusty said, that's cool. Was working on my truck between rainstorms. Thornton bought a 1,000 watt 80 platinum PSU.
What'd that run you? And what Bedrock have to say?
You know how hard it is to listen to 2 live streams at the same time? That's what happens when you have no electricity for almost a week. You have to catch up on live streams. Says it was over $200 US.
Well, that's quite a bit.
Straight.
Wow. Why do you need all that power?
Keep left.
Morris says, I have a question. When I'm driving in Nevada, the center stripe will stay solid until you're right up on it. You can see it splitting. Anybody else have that?
Not understanding.
Keep right.
Did,
Right.
hey! I did not do that.
Exit right.
That's the same person who claimed to be Nightbot yesterday?
It says, how did Boomer tip Boomer?
Yeah, Boomer's driving. Did Willie ever answer that question?
Go straight.
Which one?
I asked him what he needed all that power for.
Oh, bought it for future upgrades, and they did not have an 850 at the time. And with 3 GPU power hookups, the 1000 watt had it. Vince clarifies the white stripe will be solid and then will split into sections as I get closer.
The white stripe will be split. Say that again.
The white stripe will be solid and then will split into sections as I go. I'm guessing like the center line here is.
Are you talking about on a 2-lane or I guess a 4-lane highway, 2 lanes each direction? So it's a divider line like we see now. Because in the U.S. it'd be a dashed or broken white line that divides the 2 lanes. If it's a solid line, what?
He says yes, the center line. Sorry.
What? Okay. Further clarification. Center line typically divides 2 sides of the 4-lane highway. But if you mean this, I guess that's okay too. So it should always be dashed unless there's some reason why you're not supposed to change lanes. Then it will turn solid. But that would be a consistent graphic. Like on the right side, it's solid white. You're not supposed to cross that unless you need to pull over and stop.
Yeah, Vince says it comes and goes, doesn't happen all the time. Pilot and JC both think it's a graphics thing.
Okay, that's probably what it is. You might need to validate your files through Steam. Anytime you have a graphics glitch and some other glitches, you should validate your files through Steam.
Willie Thornton said it's more power than I needed, but my 600 watt wouldn't run a 3080. But hey, I got a 10-year warranty with it, so looking at it back, it was worth it.
Well, yeah, I do need to sort out my power supply situation. Because if I need a, you know, if I don't have adequate power supply, I need to get it in the next couple of days.
I think I've got
Hey,
it for 750 in this
Pugwash!
one.
Go straight.
I can't quite read it. Go ahead.
Jumping back and pro while driving in the UK on my last but one leg. Nicholas says, unless Bedrock got your credit card. Willie Thornton says, with a 3070 Ti, a 750 should be fine for you. Getting an 80 plus gold rating, to be honest.
What was that last part?
Getting a 80 plus gold rating too should, to be honest at least.
80 plus gold rating? I don't understand that. The pilot was suggesting a 750 watt power supply. Again, I gotta check mine. Because that's all I need is put that new video card in and be overloading the power supply and have it, you know, die in the middle of a live stream. That would not be fun.
Stop says the gold rating is efficiency rating. Badrak says, Nicholas, he won't even look at his credit card, much less give me the opportunity to use it. Alipro says, the higher the rating, the more efficient it is at converting AC to DC.
Well, I'll have to sort out what size power supply I've got now. And then we may need to talk about recommendations for that as well.
Pretty sure mine's got a 750 in it because pretty much identical build, except for the card is the next one up, that 3080. But that one's got a 750 in it. I'm pretty sure this one is too, with a 3070.
Got a whole lot of shifting going on up this hill.
Pilot Bro says, and they quote unquote explode.
What exploded? What?
Becky says, had one PSU exploding. Luckily, my motherboard survived.
How does a power supply unit explode? It should just burn out and die.
it's cheap Chinese crap, that pilot bro. No disrespect, he says.
Well, don't need any cheap Chinese stuff.
Willie says, do not buy knockoff power supplies either. You get what you pay for. I
Yep.
use a Corsair power supply myself, but there are other good options out there.
Keep left.
Pilot Pro recommends Corsair RMX series, Seasonic, and EVGA.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that.
Stop says if the overcurrent protection doesn't kick in, it can explode. Okay, enough tech talk. I can go to gamer chat after the stream.
I'll stay here.
Go straight.
How's the weather in Vegas today?
Hot. It's gonna be hot. $94
Ooh,
so far. So it's not too bad.
as of half hour ago, it was 87 here.
See, that's hot for there.
Dew point's only 58,
Keep
so it's
left.
not
Then turn left.
an oppressive heat yet.
Turn left.
Ooh, Green Blocks is in the house and he says over here is 107.
Where's he at?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Andrew Black says, any more loads when you finish this one?
I was thinking about trying to find a logging load.
Green Blocks is in Texas.
South Texas?
Turn left.
West Texas.
Ah, West Texas.
Get ready to turn right.
Seems to me you've told me that before. But I'm old and senile, I don't remember stuff. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Near Odessa.
Well, yeah, that's pretty far out there, mostly West Texas. I'm not going there?
Get ready to
I
turn
think it's
left.
the next one.
Turn
I think you're right.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route
It
guidance
is
is now
55
finished.
where Vigner is.
That seems kind of warm for his neck of the woods. Oh, here we go.
Bedrock says currently 93 with a heat index of 105.
I would guess that my heat index is about the same as the air temperature.
maybe even less if the humidity is low enough.
Oh, I'm sure the humidity's pretty low. Since we're on the topic.
Dom says, I like how Trucky shows the world of trucks time in-game as millions of hours.
What? Oh, right. Humidity here is, well, 7%. The dew point is 20. Yeah, it's a dry heat. David H74, Matthew Roth, Willie Thornton, RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March. Bogdan BD, Troken, Johnny Hansen, Stobbs. Let me get out of the screen. I want to look at something quick. 3.5 million hours, huh? Yeah, Bedrock, I heard that once. But fortunately, they were able to finally get in. And once they got the door closed, they set the deadbolt. They kept that nasty wind out.
Doors.
On glass doors, yeah. I bet you were like the monkey trying to stuff the cork back in. Oh, Justin Burns, Hamza Ken, Douglas Williams, Farlander, you had to be there, folks. Lee Jenkins, MKA Transportation, Marcus Randolph. If you get a chance to hear Bedrock's story about the storm, you should.
Deadbolt saved me, he says.
Yeah. Well, this from a guy who's lived there pretty much all his life. Okay. Okay. What was I doing? Let's see here. I need to get to my trailer manager and get my logging trailer. Get back in the cab.
Now go.
Oh, I'm still hooked up. Sort of.
Bedrock says, may have to tell that one on the live stream tomorrow, question mark.
Yes, you should. Because now people are curious. And it is funny.
Especially when it's dead.
And you'll have to share what your dad said to you afterwards.
Willie Thornton says, may need some dirt road driving boomer at the log trailer.
Well, let's see what we can find out. The external market for this area, no contracts. Cargo market for this area. What?
Alexander Berglund says, hi, boomer.
Hey, Alexander. What's up?
Bedrock says, it's funny now,
Yeah.
wasn't at the time.
Maybe we should grab this one with the utility poles over in Holbrook. I would have thought for sure that there'd be a logging load.
Bob says, hook on your trailer first.
I don't have to. I can still book the load. Because it's assigned to me, so it knows what kind of trailer I have. Wow, I'm like really surprised that there's no log loads.
Traffic Max says, why is it BTT on your trucks, but your cap is TTB?
Because it's backwards. You get the camera reversed so that it fixes my orientation during when I'm sitting in the truck. Let's see here. Colville, Spokane. Wow, really? There's some logs. Sandpoint. Shortest run though is Longview. I think I'm gonna stick with the Holbrook thing. And wait, I thought there was. Oh, to Albuquerque. Got it. It's not logs, but it's processed logs.
Get on with it.
Get on with it.
Let's get the show on the road.
See, there we go. Now we need to quick travel to. Oh, we can't quick travel to Holbrook.
You could dev there.
Oops. Yeah, I can dev there.
Pilot Bro says, is this World of Trucks?
No. That's why I knew I could do this.
He said, whew.
I must be
I would
farther
have
on.
just used the command first.
Command?
Go to.
Oh. I guess I could have.
Now Pilot Bro says, I devved all the way to a city once and it didn't even let me control F9. I was so mad.
Okay, let's find a new route. Turn left.
I don't want to get too smug because it could have happened to me too. I feel pretty lucky that my stuff's all working now.
Here we are. Kind of on time.
Thornton says cheater.
Yep. There we are.
Pilot Bro says, so who do you report the boss to?
I was going to say HR, but I am HR, so. Boomister, Mike Kildare, JC Drives, Bruce A, Thomas Berger, Lurch Games, Chris T, Tazimified, Robert Alexander, Tazzy291, Edgarus Livestream, Grumpy Gruntpa. Sorry, forgot to switch screens. Hey, why don't I see my load?
Did you check in?
Yeah, I just did. There we go. Oh, I don't need those anymore.
Traffic Max says, the icon mods you use is awesome.
Thank you. They're much more realistic in my opinion. They're a little harder to see, but that's the way it is in real life. Also in real life, you sit in the cab view and look. Ah, missed. I lined up on the wrong line. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, I must have bumped that button. Avnish Awashti. Good thing I wasn't already doing shoutouts. Green Blocks, Alvin Carrillo, Doom 3, Outback Jack, Dylan. Yeah, I accidentally hit the button. I was actually thinking about that. I'm like, oh, I hit the wrong button. What button was that? And then I forgot about it. Because I'm old and forget stuff.
Well, I saw you moving your mouth on this stream, but I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I was yammering on about my backup job. So we've got this load of utility poles that weighs a little over 30,000 pounds.
I don't know if you heard me read that.
No.
I think it was Thor had said. I think that would be the wife, Pilot Bro, and then I'm like, but he doesn't have a wife.
Pilot Bro has a wife.
As to who you would report the boss to.
Oh, yeah. See, that's why I don't have a wife. She tried to be the boss of me. Actually, I probably tried to be the boss of her. And that's why we're not married anymore.
Turn left.
Oh, too funny. I need to get these shout-outs done. Also, I should drop my tag axle.
Lehigh says the tuna casserole is delicious.
Now I want some. Day and B, Gearjammer 89, Mouse 888, Matthew Bright, Jennifer Roth, Andrew Black. So many people that are here. Darren Romaine, Gordy Petzl, David Singh, David C., John the Bricklayer, Timothy Parrish, Dirk B999, and I think he already left. Tari 263, Zynor, Dustin Simbro, Clive Hughes, Rogerio Souza, SPK Gaming. All right, let's get on with it.
Mel says it's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a Western Star.
You know, I'm not particularly fond of this 49X, but I am enjoying doing the heavy haul stuff. Except when I stall out going up the on-ramp. That ain't cool.
Or found this lake on the ferry to the mainland Italy. Speaking of which, I see 17 likes. How many people are watching? I'm pretty sure it's probably more than that.
Is this not an on-ramp up here? No.
Catholic Max said, please, please,
Get
please
ready
change
to
from
turn.
pounds to tons.
What? That's ATS.
Turn right.
Tons is ETS. At least that's what I have set. Pounds is what I'm used to in real life trucking. Speaking of ETS, the next live stream coming up in 4 hours and some
Get
change.
ready to turn right.
I'll be driving the Euro truck. Working on another run or two
Turn right.
of the All Europe Challenge. Oh, there's a photo opportunity here.
Pilot Bro responded with, this is America.
That's right. We do pounds, except for money. We don't do money in pounds. Oops. Red Rock Park. Yeah, let me get the logs and the poles.
Knee-high says, time for me to go, y'all. Good seeing everyone today.
Oh, sure. Whip up some tuna casserole and then leave us. That was knee-high, right?
Yeah. Pilot Bro asked, do you need a server?
No. But thanks for asking, because I forget things. No, it's a solo. I might get on one of the existing servers. I don't know. We have one set up for Pro Mods Europe.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll be working on that challenge, and currently I am taking a load from Netherlands to Norway. I'm about a third of the way on that. So I'll finish, I expect I'll finish that during the stream and then grab the next load from Norway to Poland, I think. I gotta say, and I'll talk about it some more later, I am really enjoying that challenge. I have learned so much about Europe, and I always felt like I knew a lot already, but not as much as I thought. Like, I know I didn't know the flags that well. What is this guy's problem? Nationwide van lines.
Apparently his problem is the guy in front of him.
Yeah, that's the way it looks. Anyway, I've been learning an awful lot as I, log all of the runs that you guys make. I'm becoming more and more familiar with the national flags. I mean, I knew a lot of, or some of them already, like Germany, France, the UK, Turkey, a couple others. But I'm learning so much more. I still haven't memorized them all yet, but... And most of what I didn't know before had mostly to do with Eastern Europe. Anything that used to be part of the Warsaw Pact, I wasn't all that familiar with. Besides, a lot of their flags have changed anyway.
Victor says the ETS challenge was challenging for me, but funny.
It is a good challenge. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, it's been a real learning experience for me. And I like learning new things.
What's next?
Well, we might take a month off because the current challenge is running through July, and I was thinking about taking a 1-month break because it's summertime. A lot of people are doing summer things. I mean, summertime in the northern hemisphere. But I want to think a little bit about Thor's suggestion. That sounds interesting. Capital to capital in alphabetical order.
But you already had a challenge in mind.
I do. But that one's going to be really tough. The one that I have in mind. It might not even be manageable. I don't know yet. I need to spend some time on it. Testing it.
It says ETS challenge. Every city in every state, with the states being in alphabetical order that's available in DLCs.
Oh. That will take about a year. I've been doing this for a year and I haven't hit every city yet. And I'm doing the exploring series. I mean, I hit every city in Montana. That's where I started. I'm still working on Texas, although I haven't produced a Texas video in a few weeks. I'd like to get it done before Oklahoma comes out. You know, I didn't happen to notice where we were going with these poles. Not that it matters. I probably would have forgot anyway. Oh, BNSF? No, that's where we picked up. Yeah, BNSF. I know where that is. That is south of town.
Keep left. Keep right. Keep right.
Yes, it's some great geography education.
Turn right.
Before ETS and ATS, mainly everything was quote unquote somewhere over there, because I had little interest in geography.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've always had an interest in geography, but I never. I mean, I lived in Europe for a couple of years, in Germany, West Germany.
Right. And then turn right. Turn right.
And I got around a little bit, but not that much. And I know a little bit about the geography of Europe because I studied history a lot. But I didn't know much about Eastern Europe, especially Southeastern Europe. You know, Romania, Bulgaria.
Get ready to turn right.
You know, pretty much all of the Balkans I'm not that familiar with. But I'm becoming more familiar with all of that as a result of Euro Truck Simulator in general and this challenge in particular. And even Northern Europe, I've learned a lot from as a result of driving through Euro Truck and talking with people who actually live in those countries. You know, Stubbs lives in Finland. Dora lives in Denmark. Nicholas lives in Norway. Ducky's from Sweden. So I really learned a lot, and I really do like that.
Bedrock says, show off with a Jake brake. My Jake brake is louder than yours.
I'm sorry, I can't hear your Jake brake right now. Thank you, Traffic Max, for the super chat or super sticker or whichever it was. Stream Elements doesn't tell me which it is. A super chat. Aha, that explains the odd amount. €5. Thank you. Huh. Whew. Ah, okay. Right, Stobbs. We've got people from all the Nordic countries here. It's part of our merry little band of trucking simmers. Oh, wee. What an interesting day today has been with all of these heavy hauls where I can't get up the on-ramps. Yeah, I mean, I struggled a little bit yesterday too, which is unusual. Okay. Oh, I got a delivery from Amazon waiting for me outside. It's not computer stuff though. Herbert Harris, Luis Aquino. I want to share something else with you guys here in a little bit. Let me get out of this view.
Or says, a merry bunch of Vikings.
See, when you think about stereotypes, I would never think of Vikings as merry. Oh my. Okay. Let me get out of that view. I wanted to look at something else too. We've got 24 peeps in here right now, and we got, I'm guessing, 19 likes. What's up with that?
That's what I'm showing.
Oh, let's see some likes, folks. Future Endeavor, Victor, or, you know, thumbs down if that works for you. Vigner Hoxton. Speaking of Vigner, that's another country that, you know, we've got folks, you know, in our group from Iceland. Like, I never would have thought that, you know, we have folks from Iceland. When I think of Iceland, I don't think of people, I think of ice. So, but it's cool. And we have folks from Oceania. That's you know, the southwestern Pacific Islands, Australia, New Zealand, all that. Paul Lansford, VRCQX, Noah Long, Daryl. Thanks, Bedrock. Right. I guess I didn't think of it that way, but from the Vikings perspective, yeah. Raids, Viking or raping and pillaging and well pillaging. Stiggy Sticks 122, Lee 01 Mister, James Brandt. And that's why someone like me that is of primarily what's considered United Kingdom descent, Scottish, Irish, English, Welsh, I got all that in me, plus some other things. When my mom took one of those genealogy tests, it turned out she had some Norwegian in her. So, yeah, the Vikings got busy on them raids. Norfolk Southern, Keith Searcy, Hamza Kin, spreading those genes. John Otter, Aaron Edwards, Northside Music, Bazarupiraz, Ultimate GMZ, OG Country Trucker, Gaming Zombie. Don't head out just yet because I got something else I want to share with you. Baptism, CJ Johns, 31. Rock Henry, Arnar Hoxson, Joel. And Arnar is Vigner's brother, also of Iceland. Vince Morris, Benny, Alexis Thompson, Olivia Brown, Connor Astro, Madman Trucking Gaming, Dojin Kurt, Greg Ulray, Michael Ketchum, AFO Dragon. I do believe I got everyone. Just assume so. So I just want to give you a little bit of a teaser for those of you who weren't here yesterday. Let's see. There we go. A little bit of a teaser for something coming up. I got me one of these. It's a box. It's a sim panel box. But wait, there's more. I got a little something extra. That review video will be coming up. I actually want to see if I can share something else with you. Let me see. Nope, I don't want to do that. Hang on. Sorry, I didn't have this queued up already.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
No, I'm just old and slow. So, that's what's in the big box. I know some of you already figured that out. So, but I'm sharing. Yesterday, I didn't share this picture. Today, I'm sharing it because this is the members live stream and you guys get the inside track on stuff. So that's what this is. I'm sharing the inside track with you.
Bob says, so it was CB. Well, that's in the big box with it.
That's in the big box.
Little box.
It's not the little box. That's a little something extra. Let me get this stuff all reorganized. Yeah, this box is not the CB. You'll just have to wait and see.
Better saying new shift topper.
Maybe. Not a CB. That's all I'm saying. Second key.
I only saw one key there. Oh.
Yes, only one key.
Was there a second key on that little ring, though?
Yeah.
I think that's what he's asking. What's that other key for?
I'm pretty sure it's just a duplicate. Pretty sure it's just a duplicate. I don't know. I'll have to let you know. I haven't opened the box yet, as you can see. I've been too busy. I've been sitting on this box for 2 weeks now. I haven't between my live stream on my Twitch live stream with SCS and work and getting ready, for some other things. I just haven't had the chance to do it yet. I had to get a new PCI card to add more USB slots to my computer because the USB hub, even though it's a powered hub, it's just not working for everything. So I needed to expand the number of PC ports or USB ports. So, Pilot says it's a duplicate. I'm sure it probably is. He has one of these. So I'll be doing that soon. And then what was the other thing? I already talked about upgrades to my system that are coming. I forgot. But like I said, I will be streaming in 4 hours. Euro Truck Simulator. And then I'm not streaming tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get a chance to tune in to the Convoy live stream tomorrow that the other guys are on. I just got to have a day off.
Thor says, are you going to build a truck in the living room?
I think my roommate might have something to say about that. I won't even broach the subject with him. But if I could, I would. And then I'd also build a flight sim cockpit, maybe even a racing cockpit. I've never really been into the racing sims, but might be fun. Anyway. Yeah. Me too. All right, let's wrap it up here. Thanks, everyone. Hopefully I didn't forget anything that I wanted to tell you. So we will reconvene here in about 4 hours. All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you later.